What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Clay'sCoins. I believe competence creates confidence. It's not financial advice. Go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe button, and we'll get right into the video, because today we're talking about new games, well, actually old school games that you can now get paid for in Bitcoin just for playing. And we're also looking at a follow-up to our previous video of Bitcoin regulations and different things like that in Paraguay, and Bitcoin mining regulations in the US. Well, Bitcoin just got, or cryptocurrency in general, just got a big seal of approval from a major political party in the United States. So, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button. All comments help the algorithm, and we'll get right into it. Alright guys, we're over on Decrypt, and as you can see, you can now earn Bitcoin by playing Solitaire and Sudoku. Play to earn Bitcoin firm Zebedee. No way I'm saying that correctly. I've never heard it said out loud. Let me know in the comment section down below. And blockchain game developer Viker are teaming up to reintroduce 3 classic games with a crypto twist, as you guys can see. It's obviously, these are legacy games that people have played and known and loved for decades, but now they're play-to-earn games, which is a huge movement that, if you guys didn't know, has been wrapped around cryptocurrency gaming, blockchain gaming, and everything like that, because when you talk about the decentralization of cryptocurrency, you can reward people for completing tasks in games with crypto and keep them more engaged and make, almost essentially introduce an ecosystem into an entire cryptocurrency platform. Luna, obviously, that didn't go as well as some would have hoped, but Luna had a couple games like that and was building its ecosystem. However, Do Kwon just yeeted billions into nowhere, so I'm pretty sure his house just got raided the other day. By the way, that's a topic for a different video, but fans of all-time classic games such as Solitaire and Sudoku can now enjoy the already familiar gameplay with the added benefit of getting rewards in Bitcoin, the world's largest cryptocurrency by market cap. If you didn't know what market cap is, you just take the total amount of how many is there, multiply it by how much it's worth, and that's your market cap. It's that simple. This became possible thanks to the extended partnership between Bitcoin-centric gaming startup Zebedee and London-based mobile game studio Viker, who joined forces to bring crypto rewards to 3 popular games. Aside from the classic card game Solitaire and logic puzzle Sudoku, the list also includes Missing Letters, a Wordle-like game where players have to identify which letter is missing in each word. I'm not a big fan of Sudoku. I absolutely love Solitaire and have played it for a long time. I'm not sure if I know the Missing Letters. I've played a couple word type games on the phone there. I'm not sure if I'm just forgetting one of the names, or I'm pretty sure it wasn't that, but let me know in the comment section down below if you have played that game or something similar to it. Quote from Dan Beasley: "These games are played literally by billions of people for hundreds of hours over many years, but so far, none of them have been able to earn anything for their time. Why continue that when we're now in an era where games can reward you with more than just fun?" Such a nice sales pitch, isn't it? Dan Beasley, a co-founder of Viker, said in a statement shared with Decrypt. According to Beasley, Viker has the largest play-to-earn portfolio of casual games, with as many as 500,000 players earning Bitcoin every month. So they are absolutely no strangers to the play-to-earn, Bitcoin-funded mobile game territory. As with Wheel of Trivia and Balls King, some of the Bitcoin-powered games that have been previously launched through the partnership between the 2 companies, players need no technical setup or knowledge of cryptocurrency prior to installing the applications or playing. All that is required from players is to write their gamertag into Viker's app where the gameplay is happening, press withdraw, and see the earned coins appear in the ZBD app, apparently. I just keep hearing CBD when I say that, but Zebedee, whatever you want to say it. Bitcoin gaming goes lightning. This is definitely a huge part of this because it is built on Bitcoin's Lightning Network, a layer 2 scaling solution that aims to make Bitcoin transactions nearly instant and cheap. If Bitcoin's Lightning Network is able to be a layer 2 scaling solution that is worth anything, like many have tried to be but have failed, we could really see Bitcoin just solidify itself as the forever top dog of cryptocurrency. Do I think it will be? Maybe. I'm not 100% on Bitcoin being the top dog forever. I really think there's a chance at some point 5 or 10 years down the line for Ethereum or Binance to flip it. You never know. There's no better way to introduce next-generation play-to-earn mechanics to a broad gaming audience than to take games people already know and love and refresh them with Bitcoin seamlessly and unobtrusively, said ZBD CEO Simon Cowell. I already looked at his LinkedIn. It's not the same Simon Cowell, but interestingly enough, he is from the UK, so that must just be a rather common pairing of names. And I can say that I can see that too, where you're taking a legacy style for a game and introducing play-to-earn or blockchain elements, or rewarding players with cryptocurrency for doing certain things. With Forgotten Chain, a cryptocurrency project I reviewed a little bit ago, an MMORPG project, they were looking to be like a new age RuneScape / World of Warcraft type thing in a play-to-earn blockchain NFT type game where you earn items that are NFTs, you can earn cryptocurrency, and you're playing a game that is similar to like any other RPG game. So it's definitely nothing new to take the old games and put the play-to-earn aspect in it. It's just surprising to me that no one's done it with titles as simple as Solitaire and Sudoku. They've seen basically no meaningful innovation in many years, and that's true. That goes back to something that Joe Rogan says, which is a hammer is a hammer. When what you need is a hammer, there's not much better you can get than a hammer. There's no need. You haven't seen in the last 100 years a great big technological revolution in a new style of hammer. It's a hammer, you know what I mean? However, thanks to new innovative tools such as Bitcoin rewards, even more players are now able to enjoy a more rewarding gameplay experience in games that they love. Because if you can get paid to play a game, or you can not get paid to play a game, and they're the same game, why would you play the one that you don't get paid for? It's pretty much as simple as that. That's all their sales pitch needs to be. Download this and you'll make money. You know? And now we're moving over to another article. This one is from Bitcoinist, which is a popular one on the channel. Crypto gets seal of approval from U.S. politicians and British Monetary Association. This is huge, and this is a follow-up to our previous video. Go check it out if you haven't already. Talking about the regulations in Paraguay and the upcoming Bitcoin and cryptocurrency mining regulations brought on by the Democrats. Elizabeth Warren and a few other senators, I believe, are looking to put forth some regulations to try to figure out how much energy these crypto mining companies are using, and whether or not you believe, regardless of what political party you stand by, obviously these companies, with the amount of energy that they're using, need to be reporting how much it is. Anyone knows that, obviously. Can you think of any other plant or company or industrial firm that would not need to report their emissions? No, that would just be mind-boggling. Well, there is one, and it's Bitcoin mining. Crypto mining has very, very lax reporting as of right now, so don't be surprised to see that change soon. But as you can see here, that doesn't mean that they're cracking down on it and they want to stop it. They just want to regulate it and get a better understanding of it because they know it's not going anywhere. Recent research indicates that cryptocurrencies can enhance the traditional banking system. This is because people can swap the current settlement infrastructure with digital currency. Some participants in the cross-border payment processing sector view blockchain and cryptocurrencies as remittance-enhancing solutions. Remittance just means that you're able to send something between people in far distances. So the fact that you can send cryptocurrency computer to computer internationally directly without going through a bank or a governmental financial institution may sound not that crazy nowadays, but 20 years ago, it was unheard of. This wasn't a thing that could happen, especially not at the speed in which and the transaction fees being as small as they are right now. According to a study by the International Association of Money Transfer Networks, the blockchain technology that drives digital currencies enables rapid remittances by removing middlemen such as banks and so reducing expenses. Because when you're cutting out an entire person or firm or bank that you're going through, you're cutting out the expense of paying them to do that job and that company having to pay its employees to do the job. You know, these are all, everyone needs to get paid. Everyone's going to get paid in this world if they're doing something. So the less people you can have doing something, the more money you're going to be able to save and the better margins you're going to be able to keep. It's rather simple when you think about it, but in practice it can be more difficult. But this is huge. This is a huge bullish indicator for the overall financial space of crypto as a whole. Crypto is an efficient payment tool. These are statements that, I mean, just not too long ago, go check out the video, but American Express, I'm pretty sure, was going off about Solana and cryptocurrency and saying that it's not a viable option. And right here, you have the IAMTN noting that this is absolutely not the case. The study further stated that with the use of blockchain technology, crypto transactions become fast and seamless. In addition, third parties and the banking system becomes unnecessary. Why would American Express or Visa or MasterCard say that crypto is the way to go when it comes to payments when they will become unnecessary? Why would JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs give all these raving reviews for Solana if it has an actual chance to overthrow its financial network and legacy structure? IAMTN, which is the International Association of Money Transfer Networks, noted that the necessity to investigate blockchain technology is prompted by the decline in existing financial connections and the increase in the volume of cross-border payments. You're increasing the amount of cross-border payments and declining the existing financial connections, so there's less connections, better technology, and you have a larger volume of longer distance payments. That sounds like all wins to me. Despite the purported benefits of blockchain and payments, the ideal use case for technology in remittance is still unclear based on the findings. That's because there's so much money in these big banks and big companies, financial infrastructure companies like Visa and MasterCard and other credit companies that have existed for so long that are going to be completely revamped when it comes down to it once this really starts to come into effect. So, of course, they're not going to say everyone else is going broke. They're going to say it's still unclear based on the findings. In addition to blockchain, the IAMTN has mentioned artificial intelligence and open application programming interface as technologies that can improve cross-border transactions. According to the report, remittance service providers who are eager to incorporate new technologies into their process frequently face obstacles in the shape of restricted national rules or the absence of legislation overseeing such innovations, which is why, going back to the video we just did, regulation is a necessity. It might seem like a necessary evil at first, and maybe it is when you talk about the decentralization and what we're really doing here with cryptocurrency, but when you have this process frequently face obstacles in the restrictive national rules, whether or not certain countries are okay with cryptocurrency or not, and the absence of legislation overseeing them, there's not a lot of regulation going on, so it's a wild west, and people aren't going to be sending big money if they're not completely sure where that can be. Global payment service companies are represented by the IAMTN, a nonprofit membership organization. It collaborates closely with governments, regulators, regional groups, and private enterprises to advance the development of safer, more dependable, faster, less expensive, and transparent international payment systems. That all sounds like cryptocurrency. So it sounds like these guys are definitely a big fan of crypto, are aware and can objectively see what cryptocurrency brings to the table regardless of what lobbying financial institutions will tell them to think. As you can see right here, Libertarian Party, hashtag Bitcoin, because they're definitely trying to get trending, is at the forefront of decentralized monetary revolution that can nullify the Federal Reserve and the fiat system in general. They're saying that Bitcoin can literally overthrow the Federal Reserve and the fiat system in general and change the way that we operate on an economic level forever. It's the third largest U.S. political party to give nod to crypto. That's a funny way of saying it because realistically, if you live in America, you know, like Republican and Democrat take up such a massive percentile amount of the majority that it's weird to even call it the third largest U.S. political party because, you know, it's like in La Liga. In Spain, you had Barcelona and Real Madrid for so long, and then everyone else was just not on the same level. It was just not even comparable. To say that it's the third largest U.S. political party, yeah, it could be the fourth, it could be the sixth. That's cool. Third largest sounds better, but it's not Republican or Democrat. It's the Libertarian Party, and they say that Bitcoin appears to be gaining more political support in the U.S., with the nation's third largest political party voicing public support of the major digital asset and confidence for its sustainability, as seen in said tweet. In a blog post dated February 2020, the Californian section of the Libertarian Party declared support for the cryptocurrencies, referring to Bitcoin as the greatest tool of human liberty that humanity has ever invented. The greatest tool of human liberty that humanity has ever invented. I wonder if they like Bitcoin. The Libertarian also takes cryptocurrency contributions made through BitPay, which enables users to make payments in Bitcoin and other prominent cryptocurrencies so you can give them money for politics stuff. Either way, guys, regardless of what political party you follow, whether or not you knew the Libertarian Party was a party, whether or not you knew they were the third largest party, they support Bitcoin. They're huge fans of it, kind of a little bit of a religious fan of it in the sense of thinking it's one of the greatest inventions in human history. Obviously, I like crypto. I'm a crypto YouTuber. Whether or not I would say it's the most liberating aspect in human history, I would say electricity in and of itself that would require Bitcoin can't be made by humans if we never invented electricity. I would probably say that might be a little bit more liberating. However, who am I? I'm not part of the Californian Libertarian Party, but if you enjoyed the video, guys, go ahead and put a flexing emoji in the comment section down below. As you guys know, hit the like button, subscribe button. All the comments help the algorithm. Go ahead and hit that bell notification so you never miss an update. Take advantage of the Webull link. If you put a penny in, start a new account, you can get up to 5 or 6 free stocks from Webull, depending on when you do it. Or they have an offer going until July 31st. Go ahead and share the video with anyone you know. Always subscribe. You guys know, join the video or join the channel if you want to support the channel and become a true supporter. Get your name mentioned down there. Shout you out sometimes. That fun stuff. Anyways, guys, stay hydrated, stay healthy, stay happy most importantly, and have